In a serene village nestled between lush mountains, there lived a wise old sage. Villagers would often seek his counsel, and his words were known to bring clarity and peace. One day, a troubled villager approached the sage and said, "Master, I am consumed by worries and anxieties. My mind feels like a turbulent river, never at rest." The sage nodded understandingly. He invited the villager to join him on a walk to the nearby river. As they stood by the riverbank, the sage instructed the villager to watch the water. "You see the river?" the sage asked. "Observe how it flows. Notice the ripples and currents." The villager gazed at the river, its surface occasionally disturbed by rocks and branches. He watched as the water danced and swirled. "Now," the sage continued, "imagine your worries and anxieties as leaves. Picture each one gently landing on the surface of the river." The villager closed his eyes and envisioned his worries transforming into leaves, floating atop the water. He felt a sense of detachment from his concerns, as if they were separate from him. After a while, the sage spoke again. "Now, watch what happens to the leaves." The villager observed as the river's current carried the leaves away. Some were carried swiftly, while others spun in circles before eventually being swept downstream. The sage smiled and said, "Just as the river carries away the leaves, let the flow of life carry away your worries. Do not cling to them. Allow them to come and go like leaves on the water." The villager opened his eyes, a sense of calm washing over him. He realized that his worries were indeed like leaves on the river, temporary and ever-changing. From that day on, whenever the villager felt overwhelmed by worries, he would remember the flowing river and the sage's words. He learned to let go and allow life's currents to guide him, finding solace in the timeless wisdom of the river and the sage.